hitting me kind, sweet destiny. Right. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to do a get ready with me / my makeup routine. So basically I'm getting ready to go out in an hour and a half. I live back to back with the person I'm going out with tonight, so I don't need to worry about running late because she is on my doorstep. JK, she lives in my bin. Anyhow, so I'm gonna teach you, okay, because people don't know what makeup is apparently. So I'm gonna show you how I do my makeup, and I'm just gonna chit chat about it. So I'm gonna kind of put like a bit of a talk through about what I use, how I use it, and why I use it. That makes sense? So let's jump straight into this. That was really cringy, I'm sorry. Let's just jump straight in. So I'm gonna start off with my moisturiser. I use the Simple Moisturiser because it's actually says it on the front, kind to skin. Oh yeah, sensitive skin experts. I have really sensitive skin. If I use moisturiser that's too harsh, the scent's too strong in it, it burns my face. No word of a lie. Got a mohawk. A bit of a mullet going on over here. So I'm just going to moisturise my face. My skin's already quite moisturised. And I did just moisturise off camera. So, next step. Now that my skin is nice and moisturised, I am going to go in with my primers. Yes, you heard that right. Plural, more than one. So, I like to go in firstly with my Gosh foundation primer. Just a basic primer. It's a bit silicone-y. Makes your skin, it feels really greasy. It does, I'm not gonna lie, it feels really greasy, but the result is worth it. Really is. So I like to do, let's get that cat hair out of that. Nice. So I like to do one full pump of the primer and just dot it in the areas where I'm going to need this most. So on the sides of my nose, one on each cheek and my forehead, and then I just rub that in. It's my friend's birthday party tonight and we're going on a night out in the city, which is exciting. I've not been out in Manchester for a while, so this will be a nice like escape. Hopefully I don't spend too much money. There's not a lot of that going around lately. Okay, so once I finish with this primer, I then take my primer water. Who is this from? This is from Nip and Fab. And I like this because it's really liquidy. So it like hydrates my skin while I'm priming. So I like to just squirt that onto my hand, I'm not gonna lie, and just really go all in on this primer around. I don't spray it directly onto my face because it's not really a mist, it's like a jet. It's like a jet of water and it's a bit of a shock to your system. It's like you open your eyes and you can't see because you've just been blinded by water. It's insane. It's like a hose pipe, like in the middle of your face. Simmer down, chicken, please. I want to be able to see when I've finished. I am putting quite a bit of primer on because I need it to last as long as I can, and it's going to be hot in clubs and it's going to be a hot night as well in England today. So I need my makeup to last as long as I can get it to last. I'm just going to pat that in to any remainder primer. So for foundation today, I'm going to go in with the Urban Decay All Nighter Foundation. Is it? Yeah, All Nighter Foundation. This is full coverage foundation. It's waterproof, it's matte, it lasts a long time. What may I say? All night. Anyway, so I'm going to take, now because this is so full coverage, I literally just take one pump and then dot this around. This is in the shade 0.5. I am a pale ass bitch. And I dot this around my face. Like so. It's better to take little bits at a time and build up rather than putting too much on at once and then having to take things off because it just complicates things. And if you have to take it off, then you're going to take off your primer, your colour correcting if you have used that. I don't seem to have any issues with redness or anything like that. So I'm okay with just my foundation. This is the Real Techniques Miracle Complexion Sponge, by the way. I have never had an official beauty blender. I don't know if I'm missing out really, because this is really good and I really like how it's got the flat side to it. When I first got this, I didn't clean it in such a long time, it was disgusting. And then when I came to clean it, it stained. So to make it nice again, I cut the end off. Like cut the stained layer off the front. I'm a full coverage kind of queen, so that's right. I'm just going to do it a little bit over my eyes as well. I'm only wearing a tiny bit of eyeshadow tonight because I want it to be really natural. And obviously I'm a man, so if I had purple eyeshadow on, that's not natural, is it? So I have issues with pores on my nostrils, so I kind of fill those in. It's as bad as it sounds, I do get my mirror so I can see. And I literally just add foundation to the sides of my nose so that I can really build up that foundation to get the smoothest application I can possibly get without a brush. There's a YouTuber that I came across called Stephanie Lang. Hashtag Langfame girl! I know you! And she'll never watch my videos, so I don't know why I did that. Cringe. And she gets a brush, like a regular foundation brush or a buffing brush, and she gets foundation on the edge of the brush and swirls it into her like pores, and it fills them in and gets that seamless kind of like smooth finish. Well, it doesn't obviously get beyond magically smooth finish, it doesn't magically erase pores, but it fills them in and makes them appear less visible. But if I just flatten on the side of my nose with foundation and a beauty blender, I'm quite happy with that. Bitch, are you serious? Dropped my beauty blender, obviously. Ready for part 2. Okay, my all-time favourite concealer is the Naked Concealer by Urban Decay. It is full coverage and it's so light as well, like the lightest shade of concealer is actually light enough for my skin, which is insane. But I ran out. So I'm going to take my, what is it then? Rimmel Match Perfection Concealer. I'm going to take that under my eyes. Because I'm not doing an insane amount of eyeshadow today, I have done the rest of my face before I do my eyes. Same with my brows, because I'm going super natural, I am not like, you know, cutting my brows. I'm just going to, my mirror is underneath the camera by the way, so that's why I'm just going to blend that concealer out. Get right into the crevice of your eyes, I like to do as well, to get rid of any darkness, because I have dark inner corners. I'll fix that later with highlighter. Just blend this concealer all the way out. I'm taking it all the way out so that it helps with my cheeks later on. Helps my contour, my highlight. Makes them pop a little bit more. Oh guys, I've lost my translucent powder. How devastated am I? Like, ugh! Wanna kill a bitch? My jaw like almost came off its fucking hinge then. Whew. And I take it down the bridge of my nose. Missed the bridge of my nose. Like so. Bit on the forehead. Only where I want to lighten areas basically. Cupid's bow. Chin. I think that's right. I'm just going to blend that on my forehead. So that's my foundation and my concealer done. Let's set this bitch. Treating me kind, sweet destiny. Right. So today I'm going to set my face with the number 7 Perfect Light Loose Powder. Ooh girl! Just opened the lid and it all fell out on me. Could just set my face with this, couldn't I? This does come with a little powder puff, which is cute. And it's not one of them really cheap ones either, it's got a little ribbon on it and all that shit. But I don't like using the powder puff, so I'm just going to empty some of this into the lid. Woo. This has some pigment to it as well, so this also builds coverage. So I'm going to use this brush. I cleaned this yesterday. Go and check out my video, how to clean your makeup brushes. I'm actually just setting my face with this powder. So then I like to go in with this. This is another holy grail. Another? I don't think I mentioned one yet, have I? This is a holy grail of mine. So this is the Maybelline. This is like, a lot of the stuff I've used is drugstore. It's number 7 drugstore. Dunno. So this is the Maybelline Superstay 24-hour waterproof powder. Oh girl! And it comes with a little mirror and all that. So I like to do it this way. I get my clean foundation brush. I like how I said clean then. Just want to show this clean. I clean my brushes! I like to swirl my brush in the powder like, damn girl! And I set under my eyes with this. So I go right in there. Moving it forward and back to get into all the crevices of my under eyes, all the wrinkles that I have there. Now I'm just going to get... Excuse me. Now I'm just going to get my beauty blender again, and I'm just going to get rid of these lines of concealer on my eyelids. Like so. And then I'm going to set my eyelid as well. So this is primed my eyelids as well, ready for eyeshadow later on. Oh no, I've just hit pan. Just this second. Damn. Well, you can see there's quite a pretty hefty dent in there. I'm also going to do the bridge of my nose. Anywhere that I feel like the oil would build up quickest. So I'm going to do the sides of my nostrils again. So my base is done and set. Let's move on to brows. Okay, this is kind of what gives me away as a hardcore Benny babe. So today I'm going to use these 3 things. I'm going to use my Precisely My Brow Pencil, my Colour Brow, and my Gimme Brow. So I like to take my Gimme Brow first and use this to shape and set my eyebrows in place. So my mirror is also Benefit. I'm not going to show you the background because that's disgusting. But yeah, my mirror is also for Benefit. So this is how I like to use this. I brush my hairbrows. They should be called that. Is that my hairbrows? Hairbrows, because they're high, you know. So I like to push my eyebrow hairs backwards. This is so that I cut all sides of each hair, so that nothing's being left out and there's no like gaps. And then I'm just going to get some excess off. And then I brush them into the position that I want my brows to be in. So I always brush them up at the beginning, like so, and then down towards the end, like so. I need to have my eyebrows done. I've never had my eyebrows done, which is something that I'm probably missing out on. Eyebrows shaped and set. I am now going to go in. Don't know where my voice went then, let's just come back please. So my Precisely My Brow Pencil I'm going to go in with next. I like this because it's got 2 ends. One end is a spoolie and one end is the pencil. Just get some lead up here edges. And I use this to do the end half of my brow, to really get that shape in. So anything that's like sticking out that shouldn't be, I brush into place now. And I also fill in any areas that need to be filled. Really focus this on the end of your brow. I like how I'm telling you how to do your makeup. Girl, you do your makeup however you want, okay? I'm just here to do it for fun, okay? I'm here for your entertainment. How about we stop? Girl. Once you have done the tail section of your brow, I then like to go to the start of my brow where the hairs are a little bit more sparse. Like here. See where it goes right angle? Well, the angle goes like straight and like a diagonal on top. I'm going to try and create the illusion of extra hair. It's a good brow. So I'm going to that party tonight and I'm really looking forward to it. I don't know anybody going except the birthday girl herself. So this will be a nice opportunity for me to make some friends. And there was also a graduation party that I didn't know about. I was invited on Facebook. It was never spoken about to me in person. But I had a Facebook invite for it. So about a month ago. And I clicked go in. So I thought, why not? My friend's graduation party, I'll be there to support her and her friends, and it'll be all great and we'll have a good time. It'll be a house party, and I would have probably stayed over as well because getting home would have been a pain in the arse. But I said no, I'll come. It'll be fun. And then earlier this week, when I agreed to go to both places, I got a pop-up on Facebook saying, "Reminder, you have 2 events coming up this Saturday." It's like, I have 1 event on Saturday. That's my friend's birthday party. And the Facebook was like, bitch, no, bitch. No, bitch, no. You also have a graduation party to go into. I could not live without my Benefit brows. After you start using Benefit brows, you can never go back. And I've had this little dip brow for like a year now, and it's got a dent in it obviously, but only a tiny one because it's so big, you get so much product in it. And it's so pigmented, so you only need a tiny bit, and a little goes a long way. I'm happy with those brows. Next! So for contouring and bronzing today, I'm going to go in with the Benefit Cheap Parade palette because it's my favourite. Nico Pro brushes, like Christine would be all over this packaging, like, girl! Fully qualified holosexual over here. So you get 3 blushes, the California, oh my god that smell. It literally smells like holidays. It smells like peaches and mangoes and oh my god. Anyhow, so you get the California blush, the Dandelion blush, the Rocacho blush, the Hoola original. It's getting a bit stained that. And did I just dig my nail in that? I did. Dude. So for contouring today, I'm going to go in with the Hoola Light because your bitch is pale. I'm just going to warm up the sides of my face there. Anywhere with where the sun would naturally hit. So up here. Along there. My hairline. Never forget the hairline. You do not want that line where your foundation suddenly stops and you can see your scalp. Blend that shit in. So I'm going to go with my regular Hoola. Girl, you literally just dip that shit in and go. Woo! You see that? Just went straight on. I'm going to just blend that into my face. Now I'm going to take that same brush that I used for contour and I'm going to go in with my Dandelion blush. I'm just going to blend that out a bit further. Jeez. Right, this contour is snatched. Next up! So next! Highlighting. Actually, yeah, we'll do highlighting first. Don't want to get any powder on my lashes after I've done mascara because it's not a cute look. So for highlight today, I'm going to use 3 different highlighters because why not? I like to blind to the gods. I like my selfies to be taken by satellite. So let's begin. So I'm going to start with highlighting my brow bone with the Sleek Solstice. Is it called Solstice? Yes, Solstice palette. Just dust that on my brow bone. Is that picking up on camera? I'm so pale that the camera doesn't even know what's the difference between the highlighter and my skin. Right, it's picking up, you can see that in person, but let's just not, I don't want my brow bones to be blinding. That's not where I want it. So I'm going to go in with my Cover Effects Custom Enhancer drops in, what colour is this? Celestial. I was confused then, I was like, where's the colour? I'm going to give this a shake. Like, it's literally like liquid metal this. Can you see this? Literally just cascade it up my cheek like that. And then get the pointed part of the beauty blender and literally like buff that in, wobbling. So that's my cheeks. It's almost, well it's not subtle, let's not lie about it, it's quite blinding. But that is not enough because we need a little bit more. So I'm going to take another Holy Grail. Mine. This is the Ride or Die product. And another Holy Grail. Woo, can't even open it. Girl, do you want to break a nail? So I'm going to take my Anastasia A23 highlighting brush and my Jeffree Star. Here's a scar on my heart. Coat the brush and just really build this highlight up. Woof! That is actually a perfect highlight for me right now. I'm actually really digging that. Oh Lord. Next! Oh my god, I just brushed up my eyebrow by accident. Precisely, my eyebrow pencil. Fix that shit for me, please. Woof, girl, nailed it again. Now I'm going to go in with my eyeshadow. And today I'm going to be using something a little bit exciting. But if you watch my latest video, so for eyes, Kylie. This is the Royal Peach palette, and if you have seen my latest video, let's just remove that again. I'll keep that on now to stop the powder from going everywhere. You can see this? Yeah, it came like that. Just watch my latest video, you'll see. It was quite a traumatic experience for me. Oh girl! I am using this palette now because I got the okay from Kylie Cosmetics. In that video I did say that I wasn't going to swatch the palette for you, but I've spoken to Kylie Cosmetics since then, which will be, all the info for that will be uploaded in my part 2 of my Kylie palette came broken. But for now I am literally just going to go in with this. I have got the okay that I'm allowed to use this, which is fine. And this is the brush that came with it. And I'm going to take this brown colour here, which is called Sandy. I can't like turn it upside down because the eyeshadow will fall out. And I would take it out, but it'll just ruin it for me. At least there's something in there. I'm going to take Sandy on my brush. And I'm literally just going to put this in my crease. I'm then going to take cinnamon here, and I'm just going to put that in the crease as well. So I'm going to go with my Morphe 35W. 35? Yeah, 35W palette. This is basically 35 shades. And I'm going to take this brown here, this one, and I'm going to put that in my crease as well. Woo! Pigment! That'll do both eyes. And I'm actually just going to run that through my crease. And same on the other side. And that's all I'm going to use because I'm just going to blend that out with this brush. It's a nice nudie, peachy like eye look. I like that. And that's my eyes done. I am literally not even lying. Not even lying. I just actually poked my eyeball with my thumbnail. Not even lying. So I'm going to take that same brush that I'm going to take my eye a bit. That same brush that I used for my highlight. You know, the eyeshadow brush that I used. And I'm actually going to do my inner corner. Okay, before I move on to lashes, before I move on to mascara even, I'm going to curl my lashes. Girl. Oh, I like to go like press like a few times, then roll it out further on my eyelash, so it's more in the middle of my lash rather than the roots, and then do it at the very tips like this. It might look disgusting, but it curls them so right, like it makes them so curly. It's great. See, they're really nice and curly, and this one's like. Now I'm going to go in with my Maybelline. Is it? Yeah. Maybelline The Falsies Volume Express Mascara. I love this because it makes your eyelashes look false. Our little Sophie does nails to review this because she has amazing lashes. Highlight on fleek, bitch! All there is left to do now is lips. I'm going to go in with a gloss and a creamy liquid lipstick. All over. And I'm going to go over the top of that with my gloss by Boutique. Because this is slightly darker and it matches. This is actually the same colour as my lips, which is a bit weird. So I think we are done now with my face. It's pretty, it's subtle. The eyeshadow is really nice, I really like that. That might actually be an everyday look. Ow! Okay, what's going to happen next might seem really silly to you all, but I'll do it anyway. So I like to brush my hair back like this. And I put on this beautiful shower cap like so. And I get out my new setting spray. And I just go ham. Where's my fan gone? Did you see this right now? When I need you the most, you ain't here. Oh, there you are. Is makeup ever really complete without setting spray? Now this, the point of setting spray, people ask me this, why do you use setting spray? It doesn't do anything. So you've just finished your makeup and you've used a lot of powder. You've used powder foundation, powder blush, highlight, contour, all that snaz, face powder, setting powder, everything. You've used a lot of powder. And you have like a crumbly kind of texture on your skin. That's the powder. It's not cake face, it's not because you've used too many products, it's because you've used a lot of powder. And to get rid of that cakey, textured kind of effect, you put setting spray on. And it makes it all smooth and it melts into the skin and it just, like my highlighter has blended so nicely into my skin now, it looks supernatural. Supernatural. Oh my god, that was great. It's in like, it's out of this world, okay. This is like an everyday kind of look. It's minimalistic, nude lip, peachy, brownie eyes, like chocolate eyes. Okay, so as I am sure some of you may be aware, I am a start at YouTube. I'm a beginner at this kind of stuff. The editing, the recording, this has been a really long recording. This has been about 40 minutes, 50 minutes of just filming this one video.
To say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
And obviously I don't have a lot of subscribers because I'm just starting out. I think I've got like 14, 15 maybe, I'll push. And the people that seem to comment on my videos just seem to be those spam bots that say, "Hi, welcome to YouTube. If you would like free music, click on this link," and all that stuff. So I have to decline them all. Got a comment! I check it and it's just some random robot asking me, "Hey, do you like this song?" No, I don't. But exciting things are coming to my channel. For example, I have the part 2 episode of the of the Kylie Jenner Royal Peach Palette drama that I've got going on right now, where it arrived broken. Check that, I'll link that in the description. I also have, so I've got that package arriving as well with the new palette, and I also have the Jeffree Star and Manny MUA collaboration arriving as well. So it's got 2 liquid lipsticks and a highlighter, so I'm so excited about that. And that should arrive, what, next week? So that I'm really buzzing. And yeah. So I have a lot of things that I have not used yet that I would like to review for y'all, and if there's anything that you would like me to, if you would like to see me do or see me try or want to know about me, then ask me questions on Twitter. My Twitter is on the screen right now. My Instagram is on the screen right now. I post on Snapchat daily, Instagram, Twitter. I'm going to be more active if there's more people watching my videos, so then I'm not just talking to myself. So yeah, I hope you guys like this video. Like, comment, subscribe, and all that wonderful stuff for me. And I will see you all on the next one. Bye guys! Adios my bitches! That was really cringy. Bye guys!